Like, okay, this
So
is
we
how
are
it is,
here.
right?
Hi.
Hi, we made it. One piece.
So far.
It's fine. Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
die today. Maybe. Oh.
Well, you have a flash on?
Yeah, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Go me. Yeah. Oh, are you still recording me?
Yes. And see, look how it looks now that I got that other light on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Or I could turn it off. That's how much light it gives you.
Hi, bro.
Sure. Show us. We need to see it. I want to see it. Absolutely. There have been no hair pulling on women. There has been some scratching. There has been, we do have, we've had some different experiences here, such as that. So it does happen. Whether y'all want to brush that off or not, it's up to you. Do whichever one you want to do. So who's excited? How many words do I have?
Red group. Everybody behind? Yes, ma'am. You want to hold on to this so I can make sure everybody's coming. Red group.
Probably just a radio or fan.
I went to this class. Y'all can wait right there. Then you make sure that.
I can do this. Look at that. I don't even have to hold a flashlight. Look at me go. Innovative.
So did our guide just like shag ass?
We'll get the other guys.
Okay.
They didn't have name tags on.
I got all kinds of nervous. I was like, so is this it? Is this how it happens? I mean, I don't know.
We're standing there listening to a little spiel, and I'm standing next to the stairs in the entrance, and we just both hear something fall. We're just
hell.
like, and there's like females talking. I'm like, I don't think anybody's supposed to be down there. Like, I'm not about this life. I changed my phone. Oh yeah, I'm covered in tattoos. Oh, she's yeah, and I'm Catholic, so this ought to be good. I was like,
Oh,
excited for
sorry,
you.
Melissa.
I didn't know there were shirts. I didn't know tattoos.
This section where we're at was the emergency room. As you can see from here.
Say hi. You get in there? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Are we allowed to go around whatever?
Yes. I just wanted to show you real quick the devices that we're going to be using.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
That's okay. I just wanted to.
I'm very snoopy. I think we all are. That's why we're here.
Okay, pretty much. These are our trigger objects. This right here, have y'all seen the movie Poltergeist?
Yes.
Okay. The white noise, pretty much this is what it is. It does that. You speak to it, it will respond to you. These are our trigger objects because like it was run by nurses, by nuns. So pretty much, this was a big no-no
Yeah.
to them. So what we can do, see this one here. Anything, it picks up anything, like you can walk around it. anything electrical, anything, you know, like an energy, it will start lighting up. You can use this. You got that. This right here. The thermal image. And I will also let you all use it, walk around with it. So, I'm going to do that. And pretty much, if y'all want to turn y'all's lights off, and feel free, take pictures, as many pictures as you want with your flash. I would suggest take 3-4 pictures at a time. If you may not see one on your first one, you can probably see one on your second or your third one. You can speak to it. This right here is our little hand here. Pretty much if anything gets near it or it has contact with it, it will light up. And it has like, you know, lit me up before all the time. So you can feel free to use those devices. Like this right here, it will light up. Throughout the room, there's no more electricity. So, y'all can, is there anybody here with us? Because I know that there's a nurse here. Is there a nurse here with us that would like to speak to us? Anything you would like to say? We've got these naughty magazines. And the reason that we have like the syringe, the medication, because they didn't believe in medicating, and pretty much they would keep the medications for themselves instead of giving it to the patients. So. Is there somebody here with us? Y'all can ask questions. Is that nurse here with us right now? We're here if you have to say something to us.
Okay, who's here with me right now? Got some drugs for you. Did you by any chance get a lobotomy? Got a lobotomy tool here. What? Why don't you want to say anything?
I'm a Catholic girl with tattoos.
Hey, yo, this is Connect Camp.
Got a nurse with tattoos.
And this shows up spirits. I'll see if we catch them in it. This is one of the state of art, best one right now, the Connect. They just had one show up on there. On the regular ones, you point at a person, you just see their body moving. It'd be like a little stick figure, you point at them. These here barely will detect the person. Now right there's the spirit because it's moving different. Mary, you got one on you. But the main thing is you jumped off of her, so that tells you what's the spirit. Mary, go back on your left side. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see if it jumps off now. Main thing is when they walk around. But if they walk and it goes the opposite way, that's for sure spirit. Who's in this room with us? Where's the little kid at? TJ, are you in here? You ain't saying much, TJ. Did the nuns not help you, let you in? Sometimes they hide up.
Oh no.
Just take plenty of pictures tonight. Where'd y'all guys go?
Is there anybody here with us? I know earlier there was a nurse here with us. We're gonna start playing some cards.
Everybody, y'all try to ask questions because they might talk to you more than they would Mary. They might rather talk to the guys.
What are the names? I heard TJ or
TJ would be the main one here. Then you got the Felicia sisters.
the what sisters? The
Felicia, yes.
I don't know if I want to come in here. It's just right now.
What you got lighting up?
Yeah, we're fighting up really low.
A lot of times they'll guard around the doorways. Are you okay?
Somebody here with us.
Is there a little kid in here with me?
Is there a nurse here that can help me? I've got allergy problems. I'm not feeling well at all.
Need some medicine.
I'm sick.
Who's here with us?
Really need a nurse. Is there one here? What is that? I don't think nobody's going in there.
You might have one on you. Wait and see if it jumps off.
Oh, is that a bug? Did you see that?
I need you to speak to us. Is there somebody
I
here?
don't know. I don't know if you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a bug? Or is that
No, doesn't look like it. Is there anyone
somebody
here?
in here? Can I talk to us? I don't know, there might be bugs.
Is the nurse in here? I really need some help.
Oh, TJ. Did your friends drop you off?
I think that's either bugs or dust.
Are you here? Can you help? Really don't feel well. Think I need medicine.
Hey, look at this. What? What? Huh?
Something rustled behind me.
Please stop it.
We have people here that are not feeling too well.
I ain't sick anymore. I'm just dead.
Anything you would like to say? Help them out? Make them feel well?
Did you see that?
TJ, are you here?
I think there has to be a bug in there. Come on. It's dark.
Say something,
Hello?
anything. Is there someone here with us? Anyone here?
TJ.
Hey, was this from you? I don't know. Somebody in here with us?
That all starts to get into there. Cigarettes, liquor,
It's sliding on my head.
their medication.
Can you tell?
About that.
Can you tell if there's bugs like over here?
I just stepped on something crunchy. Never mind. Wait.
Because I keep seeing something floating around and I don't know if it's just dust or if it's a bug.
Lots of cockroaches.
It's kind of weird though.
Agreed.
Oh,
If something's rigid,
Well, definitely.
oh, okay. It was saying something I just couldn't
hmm.
Do you not want it here? You don't want to look at the magazines? Liquor? Play cards? I can play cards.
I got a sister named TJ.
Has it lit up?
Is that the heroin overdose? Is that the heroin overdose guy? Yes.
DJ.
Are you here with us? I have these dowsing rods, you can communicate. You can cross them for yes, mark them for no. If you're here, can you cross these?
Woo! That was me.
What was that?
Looks like it was a bag, but
Is there anybody here that wants to communicate?
Y'all know that y'all can explore down the hallway as well.
Oh, okay.
we didn't know how far we could wander away from you yet. Let me find that one.
Is there anybody here that wants to communicate? You can cross these dowsing rods for yes, part them for no.
Oh,
Let's say yes.
something said yes.
Oh, yeah, that is. I wasn't even looking.
Oh.
My bad.
Do you have to stay in the groups all night?
Excuse me?
Do you have to stay with the group all night?
No. No, y'all, we're gonna rotate.
Oh, hi.
We'll be here.
Bye.
Then you go to the basement or whichever.
Really tight.
I'm pretty sure for me, yeah, it's going down to the basement. And then you'll go to the chapel.
Oh, is this the back door? Like where?
Yeah, we were like, okay, we're gonna leave, and then it went off. They're like, do you want us to stay? And it started making the sound again.
Why would you do this? Because I wanted to be back.
Maybe if it's dark, it'll do it.
Okay.
No one asked it.
in front of you, so
Yes.
you don't go off if it's your read.
Yeah, it doesn't go off for me for some reason. I can ask anything.
Is there anybody here? Anybody hiding from everybody? Too many people?
Give us some kind of sign, like a noise, or let us know you're here.
You were just making the toy in my hand make noise. Can you do it again? I promise my friends are nice. That's weird.
Yeah, shy.
Yeah.
He's shy.
Are you scared of this room? I know it's the trauma room.
Are you a nurse?
There's not even making a small sound. That's crazy. It'll make like a high pitched sound when it gets close to like when something gets somewhat in range. Like, so it'll light a little bit, and it's not doing it again. It doesn't work for me. Watch. Do it. Nope. And there we go.
Is it not working now?
No, it is. There you go. But if something
That's
gets
funny because
it'll make that high pitched sound.
it usually, all I got to do is get close to it and it'll go off. And I'll quit.
What is wrong with you, dude? Remember the dowsing rods? El
I'm
Diablo?
curious, do they have any of the fluorescent bulbs? I can find out.
Is that you? Can you do it again?
Anybody here wants to talk?
Right down. Turn on.
Do you want us to leave you alone? All you gotta do is make it light up for me again.
Probably thinking, don't lie to me, you're going to be here all night. No.
We know what ticket you want.
That's crazy. It hadn't lit up fully like that, except for when I moved earlier.
Yeah.
It just doesn't like us.
When you were taking those pictures.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Working.
Oh,
My hand wasn't in front of it that time.
huh. Maybe it's just me, they don't like me. They said we could wander down the hallways too.
Yeah.
Do not enter. Next.
That's
Are you mad because you can't take a bath anymore?
It's a dirty toilet. That's nasty. Nasty. Like the kitchen area. Or no, surgery. Surgery? Looks like it. Yeah. Or at least an x-ray, maybe?
Take some pictures of this.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, you don't have the flash on?
Yeah, I took it off because I didn't know. What? Brown. Somebody in here? Want to say hello? Well, it's right next to the road, so it could have been road noise.
Yeah.
Debunked.
Debunked.
It won't let my camera.
So, okay. Nice little wheelchair. Oxygen. I think it may be extra. It looks like an old camera.
X-ray thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I think anyway. Can't be too sure. Some of this stuff is real dated. Pretty sure though.
Have you picked up anything?
That's in here.
Just a bunch of bugs. I think that's all that is.
Yeah. Bedpan.
Oh, there's a door there.
voice recorder?
In my pocket.
Do some EVPs, huh? Do I just
little
press,
dollhouse?
Do
What?
I just press record?
A little farm.
Wait, do I just press record?
Yes. Wait, you gotta turn it on.
Yeah, I don't know where the on switch is. Okay. Alright. And it's all digital?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's fully
So what?
charged?
So that's a
Yeah.
recorder that you ask, and then they're supposed to communicate through it
Yeah.
back to you.
Well, this is just an EVP type thing.
Well, it's a voice recorder.
You have the spirit box in the back.
I do have the
yeah,
spirit.
the spirit box, the loud thing.
Mm-hmm. Like what they have down there.
Is there anybody here?
Somebody want to talk into the microphone?
Got this little box in my hand that you can talk into. Say
If you-
whatever it is you need to say.
Yeah. You got a message?
Got a lot of people here tonight. Does it upset you? I know I would feel kind of intruded upon. Well, we're going to be walking around. You're free to follow us if you want to say anything. Well, we could go ahead and go down the hallway if you want to. And I'll walk in. Any patients here that are still hanging out?
$118.
Mm-hmm.
145.
Are there any patients in 145 that want to talk to us?
Oh, we can go in here. Well, how can you go in here if that's blocked? But you can go in.
I don't know.
I think that's the honor system.
There's a bed.
Yeah. Well, I got a bed. I don't think I'm going to sit on bed because I don't think my tetanus is up this far. Bathroom here. Connecting bathroom.
Anybody in here that wants to talk?
Outside noise.
Yeah. If you look in, I think I've got an EMF here in that top. Yeah.
Anything at all, if you want to say anything, you got this box right
Yes.
here to use. All heard something about
Or here,
there
if you
being
want to hold the camera.
something to kiddos around. That's me walking around still.
A.
Hey. Melissa pulled out the EMF detector.
Will it
Can you
glow
walk
up?
over to this little box that my friend has in her hand?
Make it move?
Make the needle bounce around?
Will it make that noise if someone gets close to it?
Anybody hear it all? If you want to talk, now's your chance. I'm sure you're probably all talked out. Seems like you're visited a lot. Does it make you angry having everybody here?
Do you get annoyed?
Feel like a freak or a sideshow? I don't know about everybody else, but I can speak for us three to say that we come with the utmost respect. And we don't want anybody jumping out at us per se.
If you have something to say that you'd like to say that you might not have gotten a chance to, talking to this little device. We'll listen.
Or if you want, you can walk in front of the camera that our friend has over there.
And if somebody's here, make a noise and let us know you're here. I don't even feel any presence here. Like over there, I felt like weird around my knees. We can go back and listen to
Want
it.
to try again? I'm supposed to have this on my head, but it's like I can't loosen it to where. Plus my hair's not cooperating, of course. Oh,
No, I just turned it on.
Curse you. I got my headlamp on now. I think I feel a little bit more secure. I know my hair looks funky, so.
You look, just let me take a look at you.
Why do we have to?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey.
Picture perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make fun of the sick one.
How are you feeling?
Well, I feel clear in the nasal passage.
Oh, they're in the car, on masks.
Oh. Laboratory. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I threw it down. You want to try going into the trauma room again?
I feel like I'm on. Anybody in here? No, this is probably a scary place.
If you're in here, can you touch this and make a noise? Let us know you're here.
Got that box over there in my friend's hand, or you got this little black box right here that you can speak into. You could hear anything that you have to say. From what we were told, this is the trauma room, so I'm sure it's seen its fair share of
Bad things.
bad things.
What is that?
Paint.
Oh.
Blood would have turned brown by now. I don't. Do you have anything that you need to say?
Weird things.
Really? Like what?
Melissa's putting down an EMF detector.
It smelled like, that's why I smelled this, because you know how it smells like batteries when the batteries get hot?
Uh-huh.
That's what it smells, so it's not bad.
So it smells kind of like battery acid, almost.
Yeah, maybe it's this though.
Awesome.
Anybody in here?
If you want to say anything, you've got 2 different types of communication sitting right here, plus the camera over here that you can walk in front of if you need to. If you'd like, would you tell us how you ended up in the trauma room? Were you hurt or in an accident?
Someone hurt you?
Or were you a nurse here that helped treat people?
The nurses saw their fair share of trauma as well. Had to deal with a lot going home at night. Are there any nurses here that may have lost some patients in this room that they just couldn't let go of? Basement.
Oh.
Yeah. Thought that would
The
excite them.
basement will be fun.
Are we gonna be going to the chapel room?
We're switching room already? Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all will be going to the basement.
Spike. You can only go by red, yellow, green, red, yellow, or orange. EMF actually gives you a reading. So, guess what, you guys? What? We get to go to the basement. Yes. I do encourage you whenever you're down here, definitely take pictures. Lots of pictures. If you haven't been told, there's a rule of 3. You always take at least 3 pictures. You know if you have a catch if it's in one and not in the other 2. Come on, don't be shy. Let's go. Please use your flashlights. I got it on my forehead. Come on, let's move down here. Trust me, it's going to go off a lot. Did I hand someone my computer? Everybody here? Okay, come on. I'm here. That's all I know. Just kidding. Okay, we're back.
I'm here, the party can start.
Face just got really hot. Come on down. Big John. Big John?
You okay?
You okay? Did you fall?
No, my flashlight just came out of my pocket.
Okay,
It
come
was
on.
fully in.
Come on, let's come in. I need you to come with us and let's stay close. This is a big area. We have to stay close.
Okay.
First and foremost, welcome to the Yorktown basement. Please use your K2 meters. They will be valuable. They go off. Please be aware that if your phone gets too close to your K2 meter, you will set it off just like that. So, we're not looking for, hi, that movement, okay. So if you'll please, what we also have here is an ovulus. If you haven't seen one of these, it's a phonetic generator. Can you talk for me? Oh, it says sad and pushed. No pushing, please. please. It's a phonetic generator. It's a word bank that has several thousands and thousands of words. And everybody will get to hold this. The rule about the obulus is that if it calls out a word, you've got to call it out. You get to start. Also, in Yorktown, if you'll step right here, there is a wall. That is signed by, of course, the Ghost Adventures crew.
Oh,
Zach, you have Nick, you have Aaron is on here. Everybody, please take a Sharpie. Please sign the wall. You get to be part of this. Please pick a spot that is open. Please sign the wall. Please sign the wall. We're going to do this quickly so that we can move. Thank you. Okay, I have 3, then you have to pass them along. While the wall is being signed, let me tell you a little bit about this basement. In the basement, there is movement, there is knocking. Please watch your meters. It does go off. If you feel something, say something. If you see something, definitely say something. And if you feel something, tell somebody. If you feel anything that feels hot, burning, anything like that, no matter where on your body it is, please say something. People do get scratched down here. Bitten also. Okay. So we're going to be very nice to who's down here. Stacy, we were getting a lot of interactions with Stacy, who's the child. That will be the last room that we go into. We're going to go all the way down to this end first and then come back to the boiler room where the nurse was killed. Got to get a lot of activity in there. I'm going to give you opportunity to take pictures. And anytime you stand in a crossroads, like where y'all are standing right now, you will feel very cold. Take pictures each direction. Remember, always 3. And my name is Shelly. If you get worried, hey, Shelly. Oh, he'll be like, yes. Has everybody everybody has a Sharpie? Has everybody signed? Everybody signed?
Yes. He's
Okay.
the last one.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Right up there at the top. So you can say that you've officially been to Yorktown and you can prove it. On your way back, you can take a picture before you sign the wall. Before you leave, if you can even find it. Perfect.
Did you just
Thank
have
you, sir.
parentheses around your phone?
No, you put the notes. So, first place we're going to look. Please go ahead and take a picture in this restroom.
Mine's going off
Whenever-
crazy.
Yeah, whenever
My
people
phone's
go into
not
this
next to mine.
Oh,
restroom,
mine. Oh, wait, mine.
they get knocking. So please go in and at least take a look into the restroom.
Yeah, no, it can't be because mine's going off.
Whenever you take a picture, please call that you're using flash. This tells anybody with a flashlight to take your flashlight down, and also lets anybody else know who's taking a picture know to hold up just a hot.
Go all the way.
So call taking flash, use your flash. Use your flash. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see on my phone, can you please step down the hall and take
Clear.
take your
Screw.
notes down? 1, 2, 3. Please watch down the hallway. Please step into the light.
Sad. Oh, is that what it said before?
You see him coming up? Yep. Oh. Come on up. Please come up and take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Please step into the light. Mr. Big John, if you're down there, can you please make yourself shown? 1, 2, 3. Please step into the light. You see him coming down the hall. I need one to come straight at the camera. One thing at a crossroads. Anywhere where the hallways meet, make sure you take pictures. God, that's cold here.
I'm using this like a flashlight.
I'm going to step out of your picture. Now, there was something very interesting and unique about Yorktown Hospital. Whenever patients misbehaved, sometimes they were put into this next room.
What is the best setting to have your phone on?
This is where they put people who misbehaved.
Oh.
Patients who got out of control were put in this cage.
Oh, my lord.
I encourage you to step in and take a picture in the cage. Orbs come at you like crazy. That's where you're probably going to catch something. You're welcome to walk through these rooms. In the back over here, there is also a doctor's lounge. If you're brave enough to lay on the bed, sometimes something will sit down with you. So,
I'll take one for the team.
okay. Why don't you get in the cage first?
Went healer.
Healer?
Healer. Healer. Well, the doctor. We were just talking about the doctor and the doctor's lounge. Go ahead, step into the cage and I'll take a picture.
So maybe he left?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, using flash. Oh, yeah, you have 3 people. Okay, I gotta get another 1, 2. Come on, stand by her in the cage. 3. Okay.
There's a weird feeling in here.
You completely fuzzed out in this picture. I'm gonna show you. You're completely fuzzed out. You are. She's completely fuzzed out in that picture. I don't usually get fuzzy pictures. So you're completely in focus, and then completely fuzzed out. So, you guys just came from the labor and delivery area, correct?
I did trauma.
Trauma, so you have not been to labor and delivery.
No.
Let me show you something that we catch here at Yorktown. You know, he was talking to you about shadow figures.
No, hey.
What's
There's
that?
like, I don't know if anybody else wants to step in here,
I do.
but it's like, as soon as you step in, it's a completely different feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's going off.
Your meter's going off? Good. I always look for confirmation of what you just felt.
Yeah.
And it's starting knocking off. Oh, it's crazy. Okay.
So actually, labor and delivery will be the next place that you guys go. This is why we say you use the rule of 3. So as you can see in this is down the hallway to go to labor and delivery. Okay, identical pictures all the way down. This one fuzzed out. And then we get to this one, and you can see there's something at the end of the hallway. Whenever you zoom in and lighten it, there's a lady carrying her baby out of labor and delivery. That is a shadow figure. We got the name Elizabeth or Betsy. We think her dad called her Betsy. And so if you ask for her down there, you might be able to catch her picture, but that is the original photo right there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, now Betsy shouldn't be down here. Stacy, are you here? Yes, please, everybody step in, please take a selfie in there. And again, down here, the lights really aren't to your advantage. You're better off snapping pictures in the dark. We'll tend to get some. Standing by the door, you should probably turn around since you're the only one over there and take a picture out the door. Just because.
So is that not bugs?
Bugs will be solid, orbs you will be able to see through. Dust will flutter, orbs follow a specific direction.
Okay.
So if you have anything that you think is an orb, it will be solid. As far as the structure, it will be perfectly round. You will be able to see through it. A bug will not be perfectly round. And a dust particle, you won't be able to see through either. So that's a good way to tell you. Okay, next, anybody else?
What happened in here?
That's where they put the patients who wouldn't behave. Usually the mental patients were put in there. Did somebody knock? I did hear that. Can you knock again? Thank you. I believe that was confirmation. Can you knock one more time? We heard you. Can you light my meter? Would you like us to leave this room? Okay, we will leave the room. Let's go to...
Remember, traffic went. They're over you.
Traffic went. Okay, well, I asked if they'd like us to leave. They lit it to red. We're going to abide by that. We're going to go... Actually, let's go this way. Hi. Ooh, you lit up my meter. This is the doctor's lounge. And sometimes the doctors would have to stay overnight. If you'd like to lay down on the bed and take a picture, sometimes things will sit down next to you. And trust me, I don't recommend it. I wouldn't lay on that bed. Alrighty. So there's a bed is right through there. There's also a restroom, not working.
Are there any doctors here tonight?
Hey, you have orbs. If they're solid and they have a direction, that was an orb. That was one.
What is the stuff that's lying by?
If
Can
it's-
you light up my
that was
meter?
orb, directional. Some of it will be dust, but if it's perfectly round and it moves with determination or a pattern, that's an orb. Oh, right at the end you have an orb. So,
An orb is
I'll show you.
My face is burning.
yeah, there was
It's
something
just
floating
energy.
around.
Think of it as an energy ball.
That's a bug.
little tiny
That's a
energy
bug.
ball. So, oh wait, that's not what I want. Current photos. Because we just caught.
Is anybody in here?
Where is she? Where is she reading?
Are there any doctors in here?
So we have her reading a book, and look at this huge orb. It came right up across her foot, and then here are some smaller ones.
There's
They're
nothing.
perfectly
Yeah.
spherical. And
Said there was restrooms.
Okay.
I think.
Light and
See.
olive. Straight light.
You wanna sit on the
So,
bed?
and then of course we have, holy shit, oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, that looks like a man.
Ooh, I want to see this man.
Yeah.
A man's head and a body, like right here. Oh, you asked. I just saw that. Sorry. But there is an orb right in the center. But look at that perfect circle. That's an
Why
orb.
isn't it taking?
But this mystery.
Oh, it's 'cause your flashlight. Oh.
And then we've got little orbs. Where's the mist that was?
Is anybody in
Okay.
here?
So yeah, that's kind of what you're looking for. So you've seen a light anomaly now, and you've seen what an orb looks like and what a mist looks like. A mist will fuzz out. And I hate trying to get mist because they're hard to determine because it'll fuzz out one part, so you have to look to see if everything else is in focus except for one piece. That's
Do you
how
wanna sit on
know
it?
that mist.
I'll pass.
And
I'll
then
take a
orbs
picture
are
of
go
it.
circular and directionally. So,
Was there a fire anywhere?
did you get the word fire?
July 8, ear, blaze, halo, gauze, okay?
Well,
I
now
wonder
they-
if they were in a fire
They could have
and
been
it
in
burned
a
their
fire.
ears, so they got the halo. The halo gas is when it goes around the head.
I did not know that.
Because it looks
Are
like
you
a halo.
working in the medical
She's
field?
a nurse.
Hot dog. When we go to the, wait, I'm gonna tell you this, and in all seriousness,
It does look burnt.
whenever we go into the boiler room, if you do not feel right, step out immediately.
Crazy all
Because
the
it
way
was
up
a
into
nurse
the
that was
red
killed in
in
there.
there
So
earlier
if you
with
do
me
not
when
feel
it
right, all you gotta say
started
is,
going
I gotta step out. Step out. No problem at all.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm looking
What?
for these. Started here.
Like this started going all the way into the red while I was in
It's
the
just-
hallway,
it's just
and
through
that's
the
when
whole
this
picture.
started blowing up.
Yeah.
If you still want to take pictures, you have to
Left-hand
hold it
scan
down until it
Dash tab.
flashes.
Oh,
And
So
if
you're
there's
talking
other
about the
lights
street
on
through
it,
here.
won't
Back
take
one.
it won't flash.
Yeah, it's not there. Yeah, you have a catch. You do have a light
So if you
on.
want to try it again.
It
I'll
was a
try
little
it
bright
again.
when you were taking the
I'm gonna
picture.
go back
Yes, I
into
do
this
see
room
that
over
you
here.
have color differentiation here and color differentiation here. That
Okay.
is not here.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah, you have a light anomaly there.
11.
Okay, so
Breaker.
let's go ahead and let's go down.
Breaker 11. Breaker 11. Breaker is a radio slang.
Yeah, breaker.
I think I have
11.
I have another.
Breaker 11. 11
Okay.
breaker.
I think one picture out of the three. I can't tell if it's.
That's an orb. You got an orb. Perfectly
Okay.
spherical. Yeah, you got an orb.
I can't really smell anything, to be honest.
Okay. Everybody got their pictures in here they want. Remember, whenever you get your time to free investigate, you are welcome to come down here. Make sure that you pass along the ovulus to anyone who hasn't held it yet. And let's go to the boiler room.
Flash.
Yay.
Flash. Please.
We're going to move in here so you
Is it
can
like-
see this room.
I think it's
Like
like
that
old.
turpentine
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well, that's weird.
Let's step right through here.
Be
Follow my
careful,
line,
there's
please.
paper
Yeah,
there.
watch out for the stuff there. Please step to the light whenever her flash goes off. Please come down the hallway and step into the light, please. Gonna take another one? Please step into the light. Can you please come down this hall? You don't like to come down this direction. You're down the other way.
The thing said, breaker 11, please.
Breaker 11, please. Okay, let's go ahead and move down the hall. Watch your meters. Oh, it's chilly.
Yeah.
Now, that is a broken window, so we can kind of debunk that. Oh, what'd you do to my flashlight? Not cool. That thing just dimmed my flashlight, and my flashlight does not dim.
We lost some people. Dad?
Yes.
Someone? Okay. You know, I was joking about feeding you to ghosts. I would rather not do that. You have the keys to get out of here.
Okay, since we all gather up, we'll go into the boiler room. I don't like to leave anybody in the hall when we go into the boiler room, so we'll wait. Yeah, you're at an intersection. Anytime you're at some kind of an intersection, does it go crazy? All right, so we will go. Excuse me. If you see something, say something. If you hear something, say something. If you feel something, definitely say something. Hi, we're coming back in, okay? Hey, Stacy. Stacey, are you still down here? We're coming by here, but please watch your step there as well, last. Hi, Stace. We're back. Would you like us to finish reading your book? And here's where the blood splatters on the wall. All the way from the top down to the bottom. This is the blood splatter on the wall. Right in here. Apparently when the nurse was killed, top to bottom, all the way down. Now, apparently some of this is more fresh, but the one at the top is actually where they think it is. In this room, your meters will go off.
Yeah, mine just kind of did.
Especially on the puppy. If anyone would like to read the book, we will take pictures. Hey, Stacy, can you move that ball? We will read you some of the book. We'll finish reading you the book if you can move that ball. Are you strong enough to do that? I have a meter right here. If you want to use the battery in it, I put a brand new battery in it, and you are welcome to use that meter's battery.
It's spiking.
You are welcome to do that. Is everybody in here?
No, I think there's two.
Okay.
See, it's
I kind of want everybody contained, so I kind of knew where the voices
I think they were looking at the breaker box because it said breaker one.
Oh, okay. They can do that.
my EMF is spiking.
Yeah, is it anywhere near your phone? No?
Well, my phone's up here.
Okay, if it's nowhere near the phone, then. Stacy, are you in here, baby doll? She was letting everything out of her go. If anybody would like to start reading that book, I think we were about 6 pages from the end.
I can read it.
Okay, good. Go ahead and call out if any words come up on the obulus. I would highly recommend that whenever she starts to read, to start to take pictures.
Let's see, what page is it? 6?
Just go about 4 or 5 pages from the end.
Is that better than videoing?
5 pages.
You can do either, whichever you'd like.
Stacy, isn't it?
Stacy. Stacy, we have meters there. Do you know that you can, yeah, I understand, but you can do whatever you want.
Okay, let's see. Okay, and home they went as fast as they could go, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, and under the fence. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them with chocolate custard for dessert. But their mother was greatly displeased. "So you're the little puppies who will dig holes under the fence," she said. "No chocolate custard tonight." And she made them go straight to bed. But the poky little puppy came home after everyone else was sound asleep, and he ate up all the chocolate custard and crawled into bed as happy as a lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign.
You have orbs all around you.
The sign said, "Don't ever, ever dig holes under this fence." But in spite of that, the 5 little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world.
Stacy, can you light up a meter? You can go ahead and keep reading.
Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill.
Good job,
2
Stacy.
and
Can you
2.
keep lighting that meter up?
And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is that poky little puppy, they wondered, for he certainly wasn't on top of the hill. He wasn't
Stacy, do you like
going
the
down the
story?
other side. The only thing they could see going down was a little grass snake.
If you like the story, Stacy, can you light up any meter? Your puppy? There's a meter on your puppy? Thank you. Can you light it up some more? You did a good job. Any meter you want to touch. Do you want her to keep reading? If so, you need to light the meter. Either meter you like. You can light either one. Would you like her to keep reading?
Do I need to hold it up higher so you can see the pictures? Are you behind me?
Why, do you feel cold behind you?
It's like really hot on the back of my neck.
Wait a minute, hot?
Yeah, I'm warm.
Who are you here with? Check the back of her neck. Back of her neck should not feel hot in here. Let's make sure she didn't get scratched.
Yeah, it's hot.
Somebody put a light on it. Where does it feel hot specifically?
All across it, skin wise.
Can I move this?
Yes.
Okay, I don't see a scratch, but yeah, the back of your neck is very hot. Usually if there's something that is hot, that's usually not positive. So cold is usually okay. I was just afraid that maybe something had gotten you on the way in.
Well,
Stacy
I'd
wouldn't have
rather-
scratched you. Stacy is sweet.
Yeah, I would rather Stacy come talk to me or sit with me or read a book with me.
Oh, anybody else cold around their legs? Like something just went, anybody especially over here?
Your meter is going
No.
off.
Your meter's going off, okay?
It's going spiking all the way to red. When she said she
Yeah, okay, and your meter's spiking to red now too. I just had somebody over here with me, and it's going right across, your meter, her meter. Okay, who's hanging out on this side of the room? Okay, back your camera up just a hair, just to make sure it's not your camera. Can you light her meter up again? I just felt you walk, you just went past my knees. Where did you
Did you
go?
just touch that door?
Huh?
Did you touch the door?
Yeah, that resistance went off too.
Okay.
Hey,
There
look,
is not any electricity in Yorktown.
there's more breaker boxes.
I feel really cold on my left side now. Okay.
Take a picture, somebody take a picture of her. 1, 2, 3, taking using flash. 1, 2, 3.
The meter's going off.
And now my flash is not going. Good. Goodness.
Stacy, is that you?
And my flash is not working properly, of course.
You come here.
Now they will make your camera malfunction
Mine's
over
going
here.
off. You weren't touching the door and I just heard that bang again.
Okay,
From
so
that
let's
picture?
get, okay, this is me. Can you please make the noise I'm making? Can you please do that one time? Heard it.
That was twice.
Yes.
That, I heard that.
My meters keep spiking.
That's somebody walking. Somebody walking above us. 'Cause
The
it's
meter's
more than
spiking.
one. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. Can you make sure that we hear a definitive sound, please? Can you make the knock? What was that noise?
It was camera.
Camera. Can you spike a meter? What was that?
I heard that.
The meter just spiked.
Was that you? Thank you. That was awesome. It took a second. I like it. Do you like to make the metal noise? We got knocking in here a little while
It just
ago.
spiked
but-
again.
Hey, there you go. Right there. We're spiking right there. Good job. Stacy, would you like for her to finish the book? Or can you roll the ball? Let's
Or-
take this ball.
Can you say something into the box in my hand?
Stacy, how old are you? I got a kiddo, she's 10. She used to like these books too.
Okay, Stacy, there's no dirt or anything. Can you roll that ball out of that circle? And you know what? I will go find you some pennies if you can roll that out of that circle, and I bet you can buy lots and lots of candy with that. That would be so cool. Are you strong enough to that? Because you can use the batteries out of any meter, out of any phone, out of any flashlight that you would like if you need those. And actually, just for confirmation of where it actually is.
That meter's going off.
Am I playing with the ball? You like that? Okay, I'm gonna put this right on the center of this X. Can you roll it? Can you move it? You haven't done this trick yet tonight, but I have a feeling that you can do it.
I have some pennies in my wallet if you can make that move.
Oh, she's going to give you some pennies.
I got lots of
I
pennies.
just felt cold right here.
You felt cold in your leg? Actually, I did too. I have it like right here.
If you can't,
Like
that's
it
okay
came
too.
around. You can go ahead and come around. If you need the meter, you are welcome to take the meter.
It just moved.
Did it move? Did you catch it?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Oh,
Come on.
piss and vinegar.
Can you move the ball? Okay, nobody move, please, just on the off chance that, does somebody have the ball on camera?
My flash just went off.
I have a video.
I took one
Okay, you are
picture.
videotaping it? Okay.
I just
I
got
need
black.
to, just so that nobody, lighten up the meter next to it,
Stacy,
okay?
where are you at? You gonna try to move the ball again? I saw you move it just a little bit. You move it again and I'll give you a couple more pennies.
When she first put it down, before you did the X, it slightly moved.
Well, that's why I put the X there. I want to make sure that if it moves, we actually know it. Can you spin it? That's always fun too. Are you strong enough? Again, you can use the meters and take the batteries from them. I've got plenty of batteries. You're welcome to take the batteries and use that energy. You can have my flashlight too, if you want the energy from the flashlight. I don't need it, right? Come on, Stace, can you do it? Come on, Stace.
Pennies can buy a lot of candy.
Pennies can buy a lot of candy.
Are we maybe too close? You need us to back up? I'm kind of crowding you.
Yeah, we can back up a little bit. Just be real careful that we don't do step too hard or anything.
It said black.
Huh?
It just said black.
Black what? Black darkness? Darkness to be able to move it? I can't put you in total darkness or else if you do that really cool trick, nobody will be able to see it.
About the black box? Maybe that?
I can see it.
Yeah, she's got night vision going. David.
Okay.
Who's David?
Oh, look at the KT meter spiking. Look, both of them. The dog one was spiking. Doggy was spiking. One on the bucket was spiking.
David,
Who's
another
David?
kid that's here with you?
Is David
Was that
here?
you over in the corner?
No.
Is there a David here?
That was metallic. Did David, did you just knock? David, did you just knock?
Stacy, is David another kiddo that's with you? Hanging about?
I don't believe so.
I
Can
just
you give
felt
me
cold in my
confirmation,
hand.
is David one of the patients that was involved with the nurse? Because I would really rather not talk to you, so I'm gonna ask if that issue, that you go ahead and wait until later to come out, that we don't want to have you down here right now. Okay, so no confirmation. Okay. Okay, you guys step out. What's the matter?
Splitting headache.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Splitting headache.
Okay, get out, 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 get out. Okay, stop. Okay, get out, get out, 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 out.
What did that thing say?
Oh, probably
It
lighting
said-
up again.
David Blacken, please.
Is anybody here? Can you move the ball? Stacy?
And you're done with the book?
I know there was more pages in there. Oh, let me see, where was I? I was on the grass snake.
Mine's going crazy.
Here it goes again. All right, Stacy, well, maybe we can just finish the book. Everybody left.
Mine's red.
Is it?
He wasn't coming up this side. The only thing they could see coming up was a big grasshopper. Are you over here, Stacy?
Stacy, are you there?
Trying to see the picture?
Okay, rest of the group. Let's go ahead and switch. It is time to switch. Okay, so we got somebody handling that.
I've
Come
got,
on, take your meter.
I've got this thingy.
Perfect, thank you. And we do have somebody that can help her out, so don't worry.
Bye, Stacy. Bye. Thank you.
Bye,
for
Thank you,
talking.
Stacy.
Letting me read.
There's a door.
We're gonna go right around here. We're gonna go right up the stairs. Go back to the nurse's station, please.
I'm not
Move by
sorry.
myself, people.
I'm coming.
I just want to make sure I take everybody. I'm sorry I had to leave you for a second. Y'all seemed very capable. Come on out, please. I can't leave anybody.
I was trying not to leave her.
Leave nobody behind. We can't leave anybody behind. You have to go right back to the nurse's station where we were. Can we come on, please? We've got the switch call. Oh, material of interest. Are we missing someone?
Wendy.
We need to go ahead and go, please. You'll be able to come back and do an individual investigation.
Melissa, this flash is just not working. for me.
You have to hold it down.
I did
And
hold
she's
it
got her light on. So like try.
Okay, come on. We're gonna go upstairs. Sorry, I just photobombed you.
It's okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
Red group? Red group, red group?
Yep. Yellow group.
Red group, I need your K2 meter step, please. Come on, guys. 3.
Yellow group down here.
Where's the rest of my red group?
Coming back here.
Oh, yep, green group.
Thank
Y'all
you.
go chapel.
Green group, chapel. I got y'all.
And Shelley will bring some grape.
Do you have red? Yeah, that's ours. Do you have red?
We just came out of the
I don't know
basement.
who that is.
We just came up from the basement.
Oh, okay. So,
Red go.
red group, y'all follow me.
For red?
Yeah.
We have to take a couple minutes.
I'm sorry.
Are we going back to where we
Taking
were?
care of that girl. She got jumped in there.
Are we going back to the basement?
Oh, we're going up. Oh, we can't go into the chapel.
Not here.
Oh.
They're in there, Fortunately, this ring pot has something attached to it. A lot of times I won't leave my ring pot alone. And let's see what it has. Apparently it's already killed it. No.
Oh, the birds like it.
Yeah, birds definitely like it. You can see all kinds of birds do that.
Here you are. Yeah, I'm here.
Y'all had a pretty good time so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First off, y'all know, y'all came out of the basement, so y'all know what EMF is.
Yes, sir.
That's the same thing with that REM pod approval does. Is there a spirit here with me? Let's see. But I got batteries there. Put another one in it. There is a spirit. He likes playing with this thing. I won't leave it alone.
What room was this?
Huh?
What room was this? It looks like another lounge or something.
It's like the lab. It's the lab. It was a library. Okay, now let's try it. Alright, you don't like me now.
Encyclopedia. I can't say Encyclopedia Britannica.
Okay. One more battery, I'm done with it. The spirits can bring batteries. Real quick. This one don't do it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Is there a spirit here with me? Is there anybody here with us? Can you touch that antenna? Is the dude that's... Okay. Now can you let go? Can you let go? Are you my regular buddy that's attached to it? That's been his yes lately, is stopping it. Okay, can you let go of it, please? Can you let go of it and show us that you're really here? If you're here, can you take your hands off of it or stop touching it? Are you just do this to annoy me, don't you? Just make it go back to red and don't have it. Thank you. Okay. Do you like these people in this group? This dude Jess is easily stopping. Okay. Why do you gotta pick my RAM pod? You just might have to buy a new one. Okay. Is there an evil spirit in this place? Can you stop? Can you stop, please? Can you stop? Can you please stop? Okay. I'm gonna set the.
It's an awful lot of noise for a library.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back on the settings and reset it. Make it where it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Less sensitive. Stop it. Please stop. Okay. Well, can you answer yes or no for us on that?
Green for yes, red for no?
Was that too much light?
Okay. Yes. Yes is what you're doing now, okay? No is nothing. Now, can you tell us no? Please tell us no.
Can't fool him.
Okay. Please tell us no. Can you please stop it?
A little jokester.
I know it's so
Just
much.
go.
And it's been with me, it's followed me around. They said these mediums, y'all believe in mediums, they are pretty good and all that, and she says there is something attached to it. I'm like, why would you? Said they're like playing with it, I believe it. Hey, can you leave that alone? I'm gonna shut it off. If you don't leave it alone, I'm gonna shut it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there another spirit here with you? Is there a spirit here with you? Is there a little kid here? Well, we see this ain't gonna go nowhere.
Is this Daisy?
Okay, I'm gonna shut you off because you ain't helping none. I mean, we can't do yes, no questions because you won't stop it. Okay, one more time. Would you please stop it? Pretty please. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut it off. Now you're really messing with it. Alright, I'm shutting it off then. If I touch it, I'm shutting it off. Alright, I'm shutting it off. Now it's gonna be me touching it. It's just eating that thing up. Okay.
Does not play well with others.
Yeah, I guess that's why all them batteries are dead. You already drained them. Okay, this here is from Paranormal, and it is called a Poltercom. We ain't used it much of yet, but it's like it's kind of like a spirit box, kind of like SP7. It does the radio waves, but it doesn't. There ain't no speed adjusting on it. You will hear some music possibly come through there, but if you get a straight word out of there, it's usually pretty darn accurate, and it uses batteries really quick. But like I said, this is newer for us. Is there anybody here with us? No.
No.
Can you tell us what your name is? What's your name? Was you a nun here? Let's see. Okay, was you a patient?
Tonight.
You gonna visit everybody tonight?
Did you follow us up from the basement?
No. Not a gavel.
Somebody knew.
Okay. Do you like it up here? Kind of walk through here. What's your name? That might have been your name. Are you a nice spirit? Yes, sir. Y'all kind of hear that, maybe? Kind of sound like yes, sir. Do you know any of these people's names?
My name is Wendy. Can you say Wendy? If you're here, can you say Wendy?
I'm sorry. Jesus. What are you doing?
How old are you when you died? Do you know? One of these things here.
We went to Victoria's Black Swan here last couple of weeks ago. And I was in my ghost box and I got it. They go, hey, Wendy. They told my, they said, tell her you're sorry. And they say, sorry, Brittany. They said her name will weigh in.
They talk a lot in there. Who's in here with us? Is this your room? Can you tell me who's attached to my REM pod out of all things? Was you brought here by somebody doing something evil like Ouija boards? Is there somebody holding you back from talking?
Is it David?
Do you want me to leave? Y'all just came out of the basement?
Yes.
How was it down there? Pretty good?
David came up on the Oculus
Okay.
And then
while we were reading his
had
faces.
this headache.
And we got Halo Gauze July 8
Blaze?
Blaze
one of the girls
11
that was
Breaker.
reading the story got super, super hot.
That was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
That's right, sorry. It's
But
dark in here.
From how I'm kind of interpreting it, though, it sounded like there was an electrical fire at Breaker that started at the 11th Breaker, maybe, and somebody got burned on the ear. Halo Gauze, that's what the girl said right before she did.
Okay.
Because she was the nurse. The girl that got hit with the headache. So she knew about a Halo Gauze. She knew what it was for. A little odd.
Yeah?
And then she got slammed with...
Do you like these girls here with you?
Can you say hello to me?
What's your name? You okay? Okay.
And did you get the omnibus back from my other group member? I handed it off to one of them because,
Did you?
yeah,
Which one was?
she would be in Gypsy's group right now.
Okay. I'll go get it.
Thank you.
They said a couple of things on there.
Okay.
I will go find out.
Feel better? Yeah. It was one of the ladies that was at Black Swan last night was the last one that had it. Gina, I think. Okay. So Yorktown is a great place to experience all of the different types of hauntings. You have the residual haunt, which is usually because of a traumatic event, and it's just history repeating itself. So the woman who walks across a room wearing a white flowy dress and sits in the same chair or peeps out the window, and it's the same movement every time, that is going to be a residual haunting. Thank you, sir.
Or does that person get scratched downstairs?
Oh, lovely.
There's They say kids
you.
do leave them alone.
Yeah, they've been messing with it.
Just walking through the hallway. That's what we heard.
Then we have intelligent hauntings, and intelligent hauntings are exactly what they sound like. Those spirits are cognizant of us, our time and space, and those are the ones that we are trying to have conversations with, to answer our questions, and hopefully give us answers about the afterlife and what's going on. Then you have poltergeist, and most people think of those being the malevolent beings, and that's not necessarily true. They are mischievous, yes. They are noisy, yes. They like to move things, yes. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they are bad. As you have learned, we have all of the above here. The poltergeist activity is similar to what you experienced, where you had something that attacked you and made you feel something. The scratching would be poltergeist activity. The intelligent haunting being the interactions that we're having with the different equipment, answering questions, hearing the voices. I also have a recorder with me, and so that's the opportunity to do EVP sessions. And I like to do them in this room. We get some noise contamination from outside, but it's not too bad. And then, of course, most of us have phones. I like to use my phone recorder all the time. It's actually very good. And then we have the Ovilus. Have you had the Ovilus yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to hand off the Ovilus and the recorder, and I'm just going to let you all do your own investigation up here. If you have questions about any of the equipment, please ask me. I will be wandering around. I just need to get off my feet for a moment. And we're going to stay on this floor. Please don't go through the double doors because we don't want to interfere with what they're getting in the chapel. So, and I see you have video equipment. Y'all are prepared. Did somebody want to use the Ovilus or the recorder?
I'll use the Ovilus. Haven't used it yet.
Okay. There we go. And I can wander around with the, why am I not remembering the name of that? The paracorder, I think that's what it is. I can wander around with that, and if there's a specific room that you want me, I have to handle that one. David will have my head.
Okay, it looked retro, and I was like, oh, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it does have that old radio jukebox look to it, and it does say on there. It's a poltercom. There we go. All right, so y'all explore.
So this
See
one
what
is
you find.
just net.
That one is
It words pop up. You
Yeah.
don't really need to do anything or say anything or.
I do find that it likes movement. So when you walk, I get better results. I'm gonna turn on the REM pod. Cool. It's like the oddest cardboard.
It's like a clown cardboard.
There's a empty chair.
Yep, empty chair. That's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and take a picture of that.
I smell that turpentine. I don't know. There's a chair in there. There's a chair in every room.
Yeah, that strong smell.
I wonder if that's
Just old.
maybe we can.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
Man,
I need to fix it because it's like.
Oh, I get the good stuff for a second.
For a second.
Battle got the wood.
You can hold it.
She trusts me more than she trusts you.
Yeah, she's only known me for 15 years. Oh, hello. God damn,
Sorry.
mother of God.
It's all good.
Kill me, I swear to God. One of these days, give me a damn heart attack. Is anybody in here? Okay.
Is this like a sunroom?
Stairwell.
Relaxation? Oh, what?
Oh, it looks like it's just the foyer, or not the foyer, but the mezzanine.
Mezzanine.
So that's outside. Lots
there's
of
a
traffic
bed.
noise.
There's a bed in here.
Yeah, saw that there was a bed in here. I interrupted your picture, sorry.
Totally.
It's fine. Totally caught a purple spirit. Alright. Oh, there's Madeline.
Hey.
Hey, bro. Somebody touched my bicep.
Oh, there is a stairwell down there. That's the stairs when we first came in.
Yes.
Got it.
That's how I figured out this was kind of a mezzanine of sorts.
Got it.
We can fall through here. Nothing to report. Maybe we should save a majority of piss and vinegar.
Yeah, we can stop recording on that if you want to.
Yeah, at least to save the battery.
Yeah.
There's half
I
of
have
that.
another battery.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. You want
If you
to?
want to, we can stop for a minute and I can take pictures and you take pictures on your phone if you want.
Okay. Yeah, because you know your camera better than I do. I got some series though. I don't think anything came up though. I think the only luck I have on anything.
For me, I'll stay in here. But I'd love for you to answer their questions. Could you do that for me?
Oh, sorry.
Using flash?
Can you make the
Is it
beeping
flash?
stop?
Using flash. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Were you a nurse here? Maybe a nun?
Okay, let go of it.
It's
Answer our questions, please.
You were a nun? Sister?
There you are.
Okay.
So, they're trying to get your story. Would you talk to them, please? What?
Echo?
Repeat.
Okay.
That was probably my walkie-talkie. 10-4. All right. Well, thank you for talking to my friends. I will be back up in a little bit. We're going to take a break and get some snacks. Y'all take a break. I appreciate that you've calmed down a little bit. Thank you for that, ladies.
Did I talk to you for a second?
I'll actually go ahead and just take that.
What do they got against drugs? They believed God will make the pain go away.
Okay, well, it was run by some nuns.
Yeah. This one right here, this room right here is basically one of the most creepy rooms. It's the nursery room. It's a children room. One thing about this place though, you see that pink ball right there? It was right next to that blue ball. And when I first came here, like before you guys ever came here, that pink ball was right next to the blue ball. And when I came here with my first group, that pink ball was over there.
Ew.
And I was like, how did that pink ball get over there? Like you can't, like you can pass through, but like you're going through terrain. Oh.
How's your light holding up?
Good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So now we got these things out of the way. You guys want to learn something?
Mm-mm.
Come over here. Well, you have to go to the kitchen for this.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
This way to the kitchen, where we be learning some stuff.
I like learning.
Great. Now this is awesome. How many people we have in the group?
Well, there's 3 for us, 2 ladies.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Oh, and 7. So I saw one of you guys have dowsing rods.
Yes.
This is what we'll be learning today. We'll be learning about dowsing rods, how to use them. Now, my brief history about dowsing rods is that we've been using dowsing rods for these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. The Greeks used them to find religious purposes, and they also used them to find water. Though you might have heard water witches using these, which back in when the Manifest Destiny was going on, when the 13 colonies were moving to Texas, they literally had nothing. They couldn't find anything here. So they actually relied on water witches to help them find water and food, and gold and silver and all that. And
basically without water witches, we wouldn't even be here. Without dowsing rods, we wouldn't even be here right now. We use dowsing rods for a variety of purposes, and the way that we use dowsing rods for ghosts is because we have energy, and the dowsing rods use your energy to contact the ghost, and the ghost connect to your energy. I'm sorry, I am tired. I didn't drink today. Ooh, it's been a long day.
I've communicated with a lot of spirits with my dowsing rods.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have my own pair at home. I forgot to bring them today. I have my own pair at home, and I use them to contact spirits in my room. I have one spirit in my room. He comes out of my mirror. He lives in my mirror. It's very weird, and I can prove this because of my nephew. My nephew got freaked out in my room. I did that punishment for him. But I used them to contact him and ask him questions about where he was and stuff like that. He will not give me his name for the worth of God. I don't know why.
Huh.
It's weird. He will not give me his name. But apparently he's a 14-year-old. He's a 14-year-old male boy that lives in my mirror, and he loves going out of my room and watching TV with me. His favorite show by far is Bob's Burgers. It's weird. And he will turn up my volume to 50, and I'm just wondering why 50. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, 8. So who wants to get started with dowsing rods? You want to try them?
Sure.
You want to try them, sir? You want to try them? Got it. You want to try them?
No, I'm gonna look around
Okay.
a little bit.
Well, I just want to teach you something, so you actually have something to do around the hallways. I will teach them how to use them. Don't worry.
Okay.
You want to try them? Do you want to try them, or you want to hold your hand?
I'm just
Okay.
recording. I'll look for
So
Are y'all selling any?
yes, we are selling dowsing rods, and we have 1 K2 meters for sale for $50. The reason why is because that's our last one. Dowsing rods are 20. On Amazon.
Where are you selling?
Come back in.
We're David. He will
Do it again?
just
Wait until they're doing it at the end.
I think
yeah,
they're
when
messing
you're
with
at
you
the
now.
end. For personal tours, you can ask. You
I
can
mean,
ask
it was
David,
like a
hey, David,
helicopter
I
when you
want
first
to
walked
buy
in.
some
Put
dowsing
the rods
rods.
together?
What
the hell?
And he'll give you the money, and he'll give you
No,
the rods.
it's slowly.
You can also
going.
check out equipment at the end of all of
You
this.
don't want to cross them back, huh?
You just check it out.
That's
You
okay.
just need to give him your driver's license.
Make a move on
I want to set another set of dowsing rods.
No, they spread wide apart. That was a little odd.
I probably need to set something because my phone is apart.
I have to, the other one is like a powder coated, and I
Yeah.
don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's kind of stiff, it doesn't move like this one.
They are not coming back together for the.
Well, let me guys teach you something. So you're gonna put it on your side first. The reason why I asked you to put it on the side is because I like to reset my mind, meaning I like to relax it. I just like to stay relaxed and open my mind up with it.
Let's do this. I'm excited.
Okay. Now once you relax, like her, you're gonna pick your dowsing rods up. And basically if your dowsing rods are going like this or like this or like this, and that's when you're gonna ask them to straighten up. Straighten up.
Straighten it up.
Straighten it up.
Straighten up flat right.
One straightening. Straighten up.
All right. Roger that. Cool.
And once you have them
Yeah.
straightened up, each dowsing rods are different. So once you have them straightened up, you're gonna ask your dowsing rods, what is your yes?
What is your yes?
What is your yes?
And like I said before, it's gonna take some time for your dowsing rods to accept you guys. There it goes. More light.
This is your yes?
Chris Crosby?
Okay. Cool. No is what? What is your no? You ain't got a no either, huh? Okay.
And once you figure out what your dowsing rod's yes, you're gonna ask him about your no.
What is your no?
You're about to go to yes. Where are you?
What is your no?
Straighten up, please.
What's your no?
Like I said before, if your dowsing rod's not paying attention to you, if they're going like
Straighten up.
this or like this,
Straighten up.
just put your dowsing rods down
Straighten
and
up,
just relax a little bit more. And if that doesn't work, just hand me your dowsing rods. I'll get you a new pair. Each dowsing rod, like that's probably not your dowsing rods for you. There might be another set in there that might work for you.
Straighten up.
It's different for each and everybody. And there's just like one, and there's like some cases that dowsing rods don't work for them at all. Like there's one case on one of these investigators, the dowsing rods won't work for them, but a pendulum will work for them. Now a pendulum is a stone on a chain. It's used to
What is your no?
yeah.
Straighten up.
It's used to contact your guardian angel and ask them, hey,
What is your no?
do I buy this or do I want this? Literally your Home Depot uses it.
So mine will not straighten up at all, like just keep hanging this way.
Put them down.
Straighten up.
And basically, once you have your yes and once you have your no, have fun with it. Like, point to Wendy. Or point to Kate. Point to a spirit.
The redheaded twin. I knew it.
The weirdest thing is I asked them for the rest of my group and they always pointed there.
Isn't that where the lady got scratched?
Yes, she got scratched right there.
I could like faintly see like pantry items in
Show
there.
me your yes.
Yeah.
Straighten up.
And you can, and like I said before, we used to use a contact spirit. So you can ask them,
Okay.
did you
Straighten
die
up.
here?
Show me your no.
Yes. Straighten up, please. Did you die outside?
Show me your no.
No.
Straighten up.
Did you
Where's Melissa?
die inside the hospital?
That's Madeline. There's Melissa.
Straighten up, please.
Straighten up.
Did you
Are you male?
are you male?
No.
Straighten up, please.
Are you a nurse?
Are you a nurse here? Yes. Straighten up, please.
Was she a nurse during, when it was the drug rehab or when it was the hospital?
Were you a nurse during the drug rehab? Yes.
Big
Straighten up,
yes.
please.
Did you have any kids?
Yes. Were those kids taken away from you? No. So it was before the nuns took over. Actually, no. So she wasn't a nun. Basically, nuns do not have kids.
Nuns take a vow of celibacy whenever they join a church.
Well, I have never seen a mother take a vow of purity and have kids.
I think that there's special cases where if they're older, they can take vows to the church to not be involved anymore, to devote the rest of their lives to it. I think there's special circumstances.
Like, I'm sorry guys, but if you like nuns or any of your family member is a nun, good for you. But I can't stand nuns. They scare me. They scare me. I have bad history with nuns and it scares me. I have bad history with priests. I'm just gonna say I have bad history with churches. It's terrible. Like, I believe in God, I just don't worship him.
Straighten up.
But if you guys do, that's your thing, not mine. If you like him, that's your thing, not mine. So like now you guys know the gist of it. Now you guys know what to do with the dowsing rods. I trust you. You guys can go out in the hallway with your dowsing rods, ask him, hey, do you know this? Do you know this?
Who's like trying?
There they are.
Oh, come on, where are they gonna go in here?
And
Y'all ask for Elizabeth and Diana.
Now come on in, take pictures, look around. I am gonna say that over here, I guess with y'all's right hand side, let me move out the way, is the original confession booths with the original confession windows. The middle one is actually where I got scratched. About a year ago.
So this one obviously has a lot of activity because of all the lights.
This one is usually the most active besides the basement. But I am gonna tell you since Shelley's been
I walk in
down
there and you
there's
never
already
get out.
money down there.
I give it
This
to
one's
me,
not been
just
very
spend
active
my
right
time
now.
like it.
But do I believe that it will get active as it gets later? Absolutely.
Yeah, like 2 o'clock it will get pretty
As soon as this energy starts going up, y'all can guarantee y'all can use
Why do they like the later times?
The witching hours.
It's good. I'm not sure if it's the later times, because I mean, you could see a ghost during the day too. You'd hear a spirit during the day. But the witching hour, I think it's more building that energy during that hour.
Yeah, I just
The the priest quarters is here, and then the nuns' work thing is over there. If y'all wanna go back there, you're more than welcome to look, take pictures. I'm gonna explain all the equipment to you. They've drained pretty much all of them, but I managed to replace some.
Is it okay to sit?
It's okay to sit. Take a
I should
break.
say be careful because like this one's real, you feel it mushing down the side. It's just a little.
I gave it a shake.
Is yours broke?
No, I think I just my thing.
Oh, your backpack?
Yeah. It kind of wobbled a little, but I think I'm good.
Which one are y'all coming from?
the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen one? So y'all did dowsings? Did they work for y'all?
They worked for the head of the group.
Gypsy?
Yeah. She got some response.
But y'all didn't?
I didn't do. I was running my camera, so I didn't use them.
Have y'all been to the ER yet? So y'all already participated in the portal and y'all know about it? It was quiet over there?
When she first started speaking, there was a very faint in her voice, but then after that, we couldn't get it to talk again.
Yeah. Well, this one's talking. So we'll have an opportunity to do it there. It's pretty cool. Doesn't feel good?
I wasn't feeling good before I came in, so.
Oh, now you really don't. Poor thing.
Yeah, be careful because they're kind of wobbly.
So my name is Stacy. I'm actually Gypsy's mom.
Hi,
So,
Gypsy's mom.
yeah. So she has her own set of dowsing rods, and they always work for her. So if they didn't work for you, I'm sorry. They don't work for me either. I don't do dowsing. I do carry a pendulum that works really good for me, but does not work for her as well. So I'm glad that, I hope that y'all got some kind of answers, but if not, sorry. This is the chapel. Welcome. I've been to Yorktown probably about 3 to 4, I think this is my 4th time. The first time I came, I wasn't prepared. I had did Black Swan Inn the previous night, so I was a little tired, but I was really excited about it being the Yorktown thing. So, because you've seen it on Ghost Adventures, you see it on YouTube all the time, so I was real excited. And as soon as I walked into this building, I felt like I had taken a bottle full of sleeping pills and could not function for anything. So I didn't even get down to the basement the first time we did this. I was really upset with myself. I did come to the chapel, and like I said, I did get scratched. I blew the scratch off because I didn't know if maybe I hit myself, because I got scratched down my leg. And I didn't know if maybe I did that, especially in this place. Maybe I didn't notice when I did it. Now all of a sudden I'm noticing it, you know. So I kind of blew it off, but I did get scratched. I did shut the door in there, and I wasn't being, I was talking naughty. And so I'm assuming that I made somebody mad. So July was my last time here. I finally got down to the basement, guys. I'm so excited. So July was my last time here, and I did go to the basement. And I gotta be honest, I didn't feel anything in the basement. I didn't feel sick. It was just a basement. All basements are scary. So I was still upstairs. I was up here. Actually, I was kind of doing security because I'm a concealed handgun license, so I had the gun. It's not safe around here if y'all haven't noticed. So I would walk the hallways, and I was good. The one thing that I can tell you that where the labor and delivery room is, where all the dolls are, I did get drained there, and I had to walk outside the building. But nothing really bad happened that day, and a lot of them wanted me to investigate with them after free investigations. So we had come in here, and I know you've heard about the preacher's wife that got bit. Well, he was in here with her, and she had just walked out, and for some reason, dumb reason, and I'm not sorry about it, but I did it. I called the demon out. And nothing happened. I didn't think anything happened, but it did happen. She got bit. So I came in today with a whole nother little mindset, like don't go in there acting ugly, go in there with some respect. Now, mind you, I don't provoke. I'm not disrespectful to any spirits. I have dead relatives also, and I wouldn't want that for them. But I do poke. I kind of bully, just to see if I could see what, I need to feel it. I walked into the chapel today, and I literally could not breathe. I felt like my chest, somebody was sitting on my chest. And I looked at David, I said, this is where I have to be. So this is why he put me in the chapel. I have been sick 3 times tonight. I've had to run out after doing my little speech in the very beginning. I had to run out again when I was in here setting up equipment. And just a minute ago, it felt like somebody was choking me and I was gagging. And I had to run out again because I couldn't breathe. I was sweating on this last event, on this last group. It was hot in here. I now have chills. So I'm hoping that y'all's energy is actually coming up, from the basement. Maybe they know it's coming to an end down there, I don't know. But I want you to know that the reason we do these little group things is, yes, it's to teach you the equipment, to try to, teach you about the different hauntings, and I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm the wrong person to say that. But,
That was me.
Okay. One of the reasons that we do, come on. One of the reasons we do this, and we do this at all of our events, is because, think about it. We're moving you from bottom, middle, top, or top, middle, bottom. We're bringing all your energy in each level. Energy is what spirits need to manipulate. Energy is what spirits need to even let y'all know, hey, we're here, whether it be a good energy or a bad energy. That is what you need in order to make this work. So that is one of the reasons. Now, I got stuck with specialty equipment because I just felt like I needed to face whatever's on me. So I got stuck with specialty equipment. I am going to tell you that I'm not a big believer in going out and spending a whole bunch of money on my private investigations. I use disposable cameras. I use a tape recorder. And I'm talking an old-timey tape recorder because I ordered it off Amazon, and they get the little cassette tapes, and I still order the tapes from Amazon. And I do use my K2 meter, and I use my own portal box. That's all I use. I don't have any of this equipment. Dowsing rods and a pendulum if you want to take it to a haunted location. It's up to you. But this right here is pretty much Paranology's way of putting a Ouija to a pendulum, and it has yes, no, okay, maybe, and maybe. And this way, the theory of this is that you're supposed to be able to ask it questions, and it's supposed to be able to point to the answer of the question. It's not like holding it and it's showing you a yes or no. You have Hello? What's your name? Can you tell us your name? Oh, y'all told me. Talk to me. Tell me you're not gonna talk to me. They just like scaring me inside. Who's here with us? Hello? There was Elizabeth here earlier. Is there Elizabeth here? Is there an Elizabeth here? Can we talk to Elizabeth? And as soon as I love Elizabeth. Hello. How are you? What's your name? Are you messing with it? Can you stop it? Can you leave it alone? Stop playing with it. Can you leave it alone? Hello? Are you talking to us? Sounds like you're having a conversation. You wanna go out for a beer? They keep jacking me. Is there a Betsy here? What? Betsy. Can we talk to Betsy? I just kind of got cold. Really cold. Can I talk to Betsy, please? Can you stop playing with my radio? Dowsing. Be nice. Can we talk to a nun? Is there a nun here? Leave it alone, please. Hello? It's never done this before. Can you leave it alone? No, I'm messing with you, baby. It's okay. Yeah, no. It just drained the battery. It won't turn off now. Let me try it again. We'll try it back. Put it back on. Sit next to it. Talk to it.
Because when you were talking about the not being able to breathe and stuff, it got.
It's been bad in here.
And like the side of my face got really hot.
Let me see if I got mine. Bear with me, guys. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna crinkle an empty water bottle to make it smaller.
To make it smaller. So don't freak out.
If you crinkle it, make it bigger too.
Then we'll freak out.
Oh, I am in the garden.
Oh, it is ice cold right here.
It's very cold.
Well, I
Look
keep
at-
feeling something cold on my neck and on this side.
Yeah.
On your neck?
On my neck and on my left side.
I was
Well,
sitting in the last pew, and I was like super warm. I started like yawning, and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and then just this half of me was just warm, and then all of a sudden, everything was gone.
Oh
And I
wow.
felt fine.
Weird.
Yeah. Loving this.
So, there it is. Got it, y'all. I'll save the date. Maybe. Let's see if mine works.
Like,
Oh, I know where batteries are. Where's that little bucket?
This right here.
Oh, there's some batteries in there, I think. So y'all still staying the night?
yeah.
Who said yeah?
Yeah.
So you're still gonna stay?
Yes.
That's weird. You are very brave.
Where do they sleep?
You know, everybody keeps asking me that. I didn't know nothing about cutting off a hallway to let y'all sleep while the other investigators. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't-
sleep at the front door. Right up on it.
I don't know what.
Exit strategy.
Yeah, right? We actually have, we've had people sleep right there at the front door. So,
Nearest exit.
is there somebody sitting next to her or wants to talk to her? If you want to talk to her, can you say her name? say your name? What's your name? I hear it. I think it's because it's going dead. Hello?
No, there was a bell.
A thump?
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name? Is there anybody here that wishes to speak with us? Tell us your name. Don't. Is there an Elizabeth here? Or a TJ? Are there any nuns here? Are there any priests here? What if we need medical help? Who do we ask for? If we need medical help, who do we ask for? You know what that sounded like, Kowalski or Kowalski?
Yeah.
What up, Mary? Your what?
Break.
Oh, it's break time?
Yeah.
Regular examination room. Kind of dropped right there. Oops.
Yeah, no. What is that?
I don't know.
Do they have that thing down there?
It's the coffee maker, y'all. They got a coffee maker up. Right there, it's brewing.
Oh, it smells. Well, that's probably what we were smelling.
Yeah. Well, see, there you go. Okay. Feel better now?
Do we need to bring out any of the?
We can.
Well, I've got the voice recorder. So, do you want to go and?
Is anybody in here?
Voice recorder's on.
I think you were in here earlier.
If there's anyone in here and you want to talk, there's a black box in my hand. If you speak into it, we can hear you.
Or you can make a little needle move.
That sounded dirty. This is why. Well, we know who the Aaron is in the group. Well, I mean, this is part of the trauma room, right?
I think so.
Is there anybody here that was a patient here? Or a nurse? Maybe a doctor? Did you have an accident? If you have anything you want to say, you can speak into this box in my hand, You can make the needle move. The closer you get to it, the more the needle will move. Then we can know that you're here. But we're not here to be disrespectful at all. 'Cause I definitely don't want to get bit, pushed, maimed, or otherwise struck with any illnesses. The car beeping. There's coffee brewing in the background.
Do you like coffee?
You want a cup? You want a cup of coffee?
Flash.
Sure, if you've been working in the trauma room all night, probably really tired, need something to stay awake, right? Good old cup of joe ought to help that. What do you put in your coffee? Let's move over the trauma room over there. And Milwaukee. If there's anybody here, feel free to follow along.
And no one up here.
It's me sniffling. Alright, that's the trauma room.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Stepping over some grit. Crickets outside. People coming up behind us. We're back. Hello? Is there anybody here that wants to talk? You got this recorder right here. You have to get set down. If there's anybody here that wants to talk, you can talk in this little box right here. Or you can make the needle jump. The closer you get to the EMF, the more the needle will jump around. We were in here earlier. Do you remember us? People next door.
Can you make a noise for us and let us know you're here?
Were you a nurse here? Or a doctor? Did you used to help people?
Were you brought here?
Were you in an accident?
Well, you left here.
Next door. People moving.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tap on the bed?
Yeah.
The gurney, that's what it's called.
Yeah, just give us a knock on the gurney if you're here. Just like that. Someone yawning in the background. Not gonna give me anything, huh?
What if I put this over here? In the corner? You might be over in the corner?
People in the background again. Is there anyone here that wants to talk? Some sort of crane, maybe? You can talk to us. You don't have to be shy. We're not here to be disrespectful.
We're just here to listen if you want to talk.
Does it frustrate you with how many people come in and out of here asking you to talk? People walking outside. don't want to get bit or scratched. We just want to talk. We just want to hear what you have to say. Shuffling in the background. What was that? People switching flips on the wall in the background. Okay, well, if you want to talk to us, feel free to follow us. We're going to make our way around. We're going to keep the recorder going.
Well, at least
You going in here?
Yeah, sure.
Y'all do?
They're coming with us.
Oh, we're all traveling in a group?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not working.
It's not working. It's not working for me.
Huh?
This camera's not working for me.
Oh.
Maybe the battery out there.
Oh, it's not on. Sorry.
Is there anybody in here that wants to talk?
There it is. Here you go.
Coming in with total respect. Anybody wants to talk, you can talk to this box.
Do you have the EF?
Yes. Yeah.
So we got some what light?
Oh, wait, I think I turned it off.
Lots of old gear around here. Gear, not deer. Gear.
Where's the old deer?
I wouldn't tell you if there was.
Is anybody down here?
Anybody want to talk? Looks like this is another way to go upstairs. It's the staircase to upstairs.
Because we're in the front.
Hey, you want to go?
Oh, that's my mom, never mind.
Huh?
No, it's all
Okay.
Do I need to take more pictures? Just let me know.
Oh, just do whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. If you want to take pictures.
If anybody wants to talk, feel free. Got this box in my hand. Got this EFP. EMF. God.
Yeah.
These are divorce papers.
Are these, is this a bill? $8,300?
These are divorce papers from 1991. Weird, I think. Yeah, 1991.
This is a bank.
Why are these down here?
Here's a check.
Transunion?
No, I don't know. I guess it's. Let's just call this still off. Ron said he still wanted the car. He was by Mom. Let's just call this still off. I don't remember about possession. Closed still at dealership. Does not recall conversation. It's part of the divorce, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bunch of dust. Are you really hot?
Yeah, I'm hot too.
I mean, like, what else was down here? Outside of there's the restroom.
Restroom.
Okay. Oh, just one phone, too. Flash.
What's that?
Shut up.
That's very much dust. That's a lot of dust.
That's a lot of dust.
list.
Anya?
Lost someone.
Oh, shit.
Alright, we're walking. Lots of equipment and how to toss over, toss around. This is the way to that room, right?
Well, there's a room. Oh, yeah, the cage for punishment. Awful thing to do. Okay, so. What an awful way to treat people.
Any over there?
So they would just keep people in here?
Yeah, if it was for the like really bad people.
Like bad how?
I don't know.
They accidentally, shit their bed or something? Is anybody here who wants to talk?
Man, I smell that so strong down
Yeah.
here.
Were you put in this cage for punishment? Do you feel anything? I feel a little disconcerted.
Concern?
Just a little kind of uncomfortable. Is there anybody here who wants to talk? Do you hear that? It's other people. So, you were put in here for punishment. What were you being punished for? Assault.
Looks like it.
Someone actually put assault in the room.
You can talk to us if you need to. Or if you want to, I should say. How long were you in here for? Was it just for a couple of hours? A couple of days? People talking in the background. Anybody in here at all? Yeah, like I'm just trying to think of what it is that they could have done that would have warranted.
Probably anything.
Not all nuns were jerky though.
Not all nuns were jerks,
Oh, thank you.
Is that gauze in the house?
No, it's a short bar baby doll. No biggies. Yeah, I'm sure. People in the background. It's like you said, it could have been for anything though. A patient could have kept asking for medicine and the nuns got angry so they put him in here. Busy.
I like the bucket to that.
Yeah, you did chunk a red off though. Okay, let's get in there. Do you want to close this? It floods down here. Heavy.
What, are you feeling anything?
I just got a warm flash up the back. Nothing like searing hot or anything, but it was kind of warm. You want to go in?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Noted.
No one's over here?
What is this one? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm recording y'all.
Oh. Oh, look.
I told you it's a salt ring.
Tis a little cucaracha. It is salt.
See?
Yeah, somebody decided to put salt in here.
My mom freaked out. That's what she would have gone into the car about.
I mean, that's why we're sleeping in the car. So.
No one over here? Hey, Kate, isn't Isn't this where I went crazy for you last time? Was it in here?
Sorry, I slipped. What?
Isn't this the place where I went crazy for you? Right there?
Yes, it was right here. So one of my lights started going off a lot.
And then it started talking all that.
Yeah.
About the
11,
blaze.
breaker, 11, blaze, halo, ear, 8, July.
God, it really does smell there.
Yeah.
It's like starting to get fresh.
Ooh, old TV. It's been blowing off a little here too. Okay, go ahead and put this down for a second. Is that in the recorder now? You're gonna switch the battery out. Okay. About July 8th. Was there a fire here July 8th of some such year?
Yeah, that was a fire right there.
Did you get hurt in the fire here? Were you burned?
On the ear? Another roach.
You're digging.
Yep.
Hey.
Real fast.
Scrambling in the background for a roach, you know, as you do. You directed me to the breaker 11, and that was a breaker that I found for the chapel. Are you wanting us to go to the chapel? Is there something in the chapel that you want us to see?
Did you have a confession to make?
Did you start the fire?
We're not here to judge if you do. We just want to hear your story.
You can talk to us if you need to. You don't have to be afraid. You want to move to the other area?
Yeah, we can.
The bed? Or the boiler room?
Okay. Come on, let's be brave. Walk into the boiler room.
That is so funny. I'm not even
Huh?
Past the crossroads, yeah.
To boiler room. Anybody walking with me, feel free to talk to the box in my room.
And your puppy. They took your puppy and ball away.
Took your funky puppy book. We weren't done, were we?
You have a spoon you could play with.
Stacy, you remember me? I was here earlier reading to you.
Do you want to talk to us?
You can come talk in this little box right here. Say something. Or you can walk over to this little machine right here, make the needle bounce around. How'd you end up here, Stacy? Were you here with your mommy? Did your mommy read you that book a lot? You don't have to be shy, you can come around.
You like to play with the pipes. Do you
Yeah.
want to bang on the pipes?
Was that you clanging a little bit earlier? You want to try again? You make a noise for me? You don't have to be scared. Give us one good knock. Maybe make the needle move.
Or if you just want to talk to us, just talk into there and we'll hear you.
Yeah, you can talk into the recorder. You can make a noise if you want to. I would finish your book, but it's not here anymore.
Are there too many people down here? It disturbs you?
Does it make you feel uncomfortable sometimes having so many people around? Is your mommy still here with you?
People banging outside.
People banging outside. Was your mommy a nurse here? Maybe you used to come to work with mommy sometimes? I bet that was fun.
No, that's like when I got a little cool.
Huh?
I like when I got cool. But it could be outside.
You can come talk to us, Stacy. It's okay.
We're very nice people, we
They
promise.
took all your stuff away.
I know. They left the spoon and that's it. And how fun is that?
Yeah, spoons are never any fun. Oh, I forgot my pennies. Should have brought my pennies back. I'll bring them back before I leave. You can talk to us though. You can come talk to us.
Is it off?
Yeah. So if you came to work with your mommy a lot here, if she was a nurse, did you used to play around here a lot?
Do you want to move this needle for us? Are there too many people down here?
Does it upset you sometimes? Does it feel like people are just wanting you to do tricks for their own enjoyment? That would kind of upset me too. I'd rather somebody just come to see me just to see me.
If you got to talk to us, we thank you for giving us a message. And Thank you for letting us read to you earlier.
Yes, thank you. I had fun reading to you. That's a good book, too. I ought to get that one for my daughter.
Oh wait, no it's not. Oh, that stinks.
Oh.
You smelled that, didn't you?
That was strong.
Which way?
Upstairs. This is to go out. I don't know what's down that way.
That's where we first went, when we first came down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's like a pool ladder.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think that's another way outside.
Oh, snap.
Huh? What?
There's room back here.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello. Furnace.
There's like,
Already stove.
was there a pool?
Because aren't those like lap pool things? And then there was a ladder?
There's a ladder in there.
Maybe.
Old trunks. Cool.
Pictures.
Low line. Long table. Well, let's see here.
Huh?
Is anybody in here?
Does anybody here want to talk? Seems pretty empty around here. Probably the best place for y'all to hang out, right?
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, was it someone else?
I don't know.
It's back here.
Yeah, they're not in the other room, I think. Yeah, that's where the boiler room is right there. You can either talk into this box right here on the table, or you can make the needle move on that little box in my friend's hand over there. Make it bounce around, walk closer to her. You can walk right up on her. It's all this. People knocking in the background again.
Yeah, there must have been a pool somewhere in here.
Probably.
Or maybe
There's probably
outside.
yeah. Did you used to work here? Were you a nurse? Doctor? Nun?
Patient?
It's hot.
Are you getting really hot?
I'm just hot anyways.
You can talk to us if you want to. I'm sure you're hanging out in here to stay away from everybody. You get tired of all these people coming around? Does it bother you? Somebody coughing in the next room. People walked around outside. Does it upset you having so many people just traipsing on through, trying to get you to talk to them? Somebody closing the door. You wish people would just leave you alone? If you want us to leave, just give us a sign. Knock or move something. One little knock and we'll leave.
I don't think there's anything in
I
here.
don't think there's anything in here. All right. Come on in.
I'll sit right over here because it was comfy.
All right.
Katie's got a confession to make.
When don't I have a confession to make?
Are you gonna close the door?
Huh?
We should leave her in there by herself.
Have y'all managed to catch anything where y'all were at?
No, we went to the boiler room. We didn't get anything. Unless it's something on the recorder. We'll play back later.
That's like earlier. I tried to turn my. I think we went to the basement, which is the boiler room, right?
Right.
And all of a sudden.
Very gothic from this angle.
Oh, the flash is on. Why is it amateur?
What is this, amateur hour?
Oh.
Did you get it?
That whole tarot reading kind of reminded me of that scene from Harry Potter when they were in what is it? The damn class, Trelawney.
Uh-huh.
She gonna suffer, but she gonna be happy about it. Oh yeah.
Oh, did you get the flash?
No, I don't know how to
It just,
do it.
yeah, just, there you go.
What's going on with me?
I was having trouble with her flash too, so.
Is it on?
No, I'm not animated.
Is there anything up here, or did we stop on the third floor?
We stopped up here. I don't think they let us go up there.
Well, don't block it off.
I don't know what to.
No, that's the library.
Is it? Are you sure?
Up here. Well, what about up here?
I don't think they let us go up there.
It's not blocked off.
Well, no. Yeah, just what I
And there's a couch in the way and stuff. They put a couch in the middle of the hallway to keep people from going up there. Alright. Good job, good job. Open door, all elbows can walk on.
Hmm?
You gotta remember the mezzanine's right there.
Oh, okay, right. It's the open door. That's always nice.
Flash. Flash. Okay. Don't worry, I just turned it on. Okay. This is where we were at earlier. And it was going nuts for gusto.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead and turn this on.
Okay. Does anybody want to play checkers?
Ah, Melissa. What? Help.
It's recording,
Is it?
isn't it?
Before it had a
Hold on.
thing. I'm trying to prop this up where it's not directly in my face and shit. Ooh, my nose. Got it? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we're recording.
Does anybody want to talk to us here?
We were in here earlier and you were making the lights and beeping go off. Seemed like you were really eager to talk to somebody.
You want to talk to us now? What's your name? Did you work here or were you a patient?
It's the trees running against the side of the building.
How old are you?
Second that.
What?
Yeah.
Second that.
Oh, we're just now getting some.
No.
No, I second that. Let's go.
That's outside.
No, that wasn't. That wasn't.
My God, it's like as soon as they start doing something, y'all freak out.
What are you doing?
I feel
my
weird.
God.
I feel weird up here.
It was like somebody walking up above us.
Oh yeah, probably is somebody walking up above us.
No, there's nobody up there.
How do we know?
Because they can't get up there.
It's just a couch blocking it.
Nope. I'm sorry, my knees are dirty. You have a little while. Maybe we still caught something.
Oh no. No, I seconded that. I was like, yeah.
Do you like how I went in between y'all? I'm like, nope.
I'm like, me neither.
Hey.
We were just getting somewhere.
We really have a small penis. Yay, the nursery.
Yeah, nursery.
Oh, hi, kitty, again.
Is it?
Is it stuffed? I'm checking it out.
It's a real cat.
Hey.
It just moved.
All right, good. Okay.
You just scared the kitty.
I don't give a fuck. I want to make sure it's real. All right. Are we gonna go in the kitchen?
Nope.
What? Not right now. What are we paying all this money for? Y'all are just gonna be a bunch of scaredy cats.
We'll go when I feel a little calmer. For some reason, I'm not feeling calm right now.
Probably because of the fucking Red Bull you shotgun.
Maybe.
Sorority house? Jeez. May as well have punched a hole in the bottom of the can. Why don't I go down here?
There's right pin down there.
Walk off the jitter. Walk back here. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Blue picture.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Lavernia, Texas.
Oh, we could go into that administrator.
Yeah, you know people kind of like
Yeah.
You're probably a hobo up on fourth floor.
Whatever. I didn't need a meeting.
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Yeah, there was a lot of.
I said I didn't need a meeting, Caitlin.
So that's what caused my head. That's why I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Oh, you're fine.
All right, and the friend was next.
You should go show him.
It's a carpet.
It's actually really close. You should go.
figurines.
ceramic right there.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's creepy. What? Oh, cool, classic. That's great.
You should take a picture and send it to Caitlin. She'd love it.
What's this? What is this? This bottle.
Looks like it used to be a candle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not touching it. Like that.
Lori, 3 legs.
Huh?
Oh. I'll charge 20 cents. 20 cents? Or $2? I don't know.
Get a seat. That crazy bat.
Yeah.
If you do like a traditional bridge kind of shuffle, it does allow for reversals, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is the opposite meaning of the card. If you don't want to chance the reversals, just do something similar to what I did. Focus on the cards while you are shuffling. Get your energy in there so you're looking at the cards.
Did you hear something?
Set the recorder down here.
Oh, that's not a thing.
Anyway. Is anybody here that wants to talk? Got this little box right here to talk into if you have anything to say. Excuse my stuffy nose. Is there a priest here? Are there any nuns? We're not here to antagonize or make you angry. We just want to talk.
Listen to you if you want to talk.
If you want to move anything or if you want to make a noise. It's convenient, but it could have been anything because there's a window back there, so.
If that was you, can you make another noise? I heard something else.
We just want you to know that we're here with the utmost respect. We're not here to be disrespectful at all. We're not here to make fun of you. You're just people. Does it upset you when people come into the chapel and are disrespectful? Does it upset you when people don't abide by tradition and genuflect when they sit in the pews? So from what we were told, y'all don't like tattoos or anything. I have tattoos. There a nun here that doesn't like tattoos? That's what we heard. Supposedly you scratch people. Did you used to work here? Were you a doctor? Or a patient maybe? pray for them. People laughing in the back. Can you knock on something for us? People outside. Make a noise. If you want us to go, we'll go. You just make a noise. Well, I guess you don't want us to go because you're not doing or saying anything. Does it upset you when people come into your chapel and start antagonizing you, picking on you? Would you rather people just left you alone? Does it make you angry during events like this where it feels like you're more of a sideshow than you are a person?
I thought you were listening, and that was my feet making noises.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not really feeling anything in here, to be honest.
No.
I mean, which is a good thing, because it is a chapel after all.
Yeah.
You don't want to feel a
Peaceful.
heavy feeling in a chapel.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think that anything bad would hang around in a chapel.
No.
Even if they are Catholic with tattoos. Because I mean, the church does teach forgiveness. Gotta forgive somebody, even if you don't agree with what they do in their lives or on their bodies. Is there anybody here that needs to make a confession? I was in the confessional earlier, had my recorder out. A lot of people there though, so I'm sure that you weren't able to talk when you wanted to. Is there anything that you'd like to confess now?